Who is Rex Heuermann? By Thomas L. Jackson. Rex Heuermann was a successful architect living in Massapequa Park, Long Island, New York. He was married with 2 children and owned an architecture firm in Manhattan. To outsiders, he seemed like a quiet, hardworking man. But authorities now believe he led a double life. Heuermann was arrested in July 2023 and charged with multiple murders connected to the infamous Gilgo Beach serial killings, one of New York's most chilling cold cases. The Gilgo Beach murders. The mystery began in December 2010 when police were searching for Shannon Gilbert, a missing sex worker who had called 911 frantically, saying she was in danger. While searching the remote area along Ocean Parkway near Gilgo Beach, investigators found the remains of several other women. Eventually, they found the remains of at least 11 victims. Many were young women who had worked as escorts, advertising online. The first all of the victims were dismembered and wrapped in burlap. The first 4 bodies, called the Gilgo 4, were found very close together, suggesting the same killer. How Rex Heuermann became a suspect. The case stayed cold for over a decade until 2022, when a task force was reassembled. New evidence pointed to Heuermann. On phone records, burner phones used to contact the victims were traced back to cell towers near Heuermann's home and office. DNA evidence. DNA from hair found on the victims' bodies matched mitochondrial DNA from a pizza crust Heuermann discarded. Non-ent physical description. A witness described a man driving a pickup truck linked to Heuermann. Authorities secretly tailed Heuermann for months, gathering more evidence before finally arresting him. Charges and allegations. Rex Heuermann was charged with murdering at least 7 women, including Melissa Barthelemy, Megan Waterman, Ember Costello, Maureen Brainerd Barnes, and plus 3 others, Jessica Taylor, Sandra Costilla, and Valerie Mack. Each victim had similarities. Most were petite women in their 20s who advertised escort services online. Prosecutors allege that Heuermann lured women through online ads. Men used burner phones to communicate. Met them, killed them, and disposed of their bodies near Gilgo Beach. And sometimes taunted the victims' families by calling from their cell phones after the murders. Heuermann has pleaded not guilty to all charges and is awaiting trial. He is being held without bail. Recent developments 2025. 2 previously unidentified victims, a mother and her toddler found near the same area, were recently identified, but authorities have not formally linked them to Heuermann yet. And prosecutors are still reviewing evidence, suggesting even more victims could be tied to him. A Netflix docuseries Gone Girls, The Long Island Serial Killer, released in 2024, brought renewed public interest in the case. Public shock. The arrest shocked neighbors and friends, many of whom described Heuermann as socially awkward, but never suspected he could be capable of such brutality. His family, according to reports, was devastated and had no knowledge of his alleged crimes. For more stories like this, subscribe to CBE TV 248.